Welcome to War Never Changes, everyone. My name is Aaron Love. I'm the GM. With me today is Shea Dan,
That's Hubert, the wokest spot.
Trevor Noah,
as Jimothy, who never skips freestyle day.
Elliot Shanley,
As Harriet, who needs another 5 minutes.
and Sean Curl.
As Mattis, don't squat with your spurs on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's great.
You taking notes, audience?
Last time on War Never Changes, the gang fights an irradiated nutria and kills the shit out of it. Then they cuddle inside a limo for a long rest.
Okay,
That's what happened.
that was
what
some
happened.
that was some ASMR shit right there.
I feel
Yep.
so dirty.
You should.
I feel like you just rain your voice up and down my body.
Accio
Killed
cum.
the fuck out of it?
I said shit, Sean.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I said shit. Yeah.
Now you can see those pop up.
Oh, God.
I hope those get recorded.
Oh, my God.
So yeah, so after you guys fought a radiated nutria, you guys pissed off Flounder. He had a little
Who?
pouting party. Flounder,
I don't know who that is.
the Red House guy. Come on now.
He's actually the
Fritz?
president.
I think it ended with Peter telling you guys about the plan that you guys, the Overseer's plan that you guys foiled, and how he was trying to create a trap for you guys, so then he could get something from Nikkei that Nikkei took from them.
This wasn't in Trevor's recap, so it's not canon, right?
But hold on. Aaron just basically said exactly what I just said. So, way to go. I have to edit that out now.
Yep.
Redundancy.
I have to give you something to do. So yeah, so that's where we ended, was with Peter telling you guys that. So is there anything you guys want to do before you continue on your journey towards the south?
I mean, we did take a long rest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys. So it was mid-morning when you guys took your long rest. So it's like starting to be evening, late afternoon, evening.
How does long rest work in Pathfinder?
I think it's about the same.
Carefully.
Carefully.
I just hit the rest for the night button.
Rest for the night.
What?
Bam.
Is that a terminology that we gotta watch out for?
No, it's literally just on the sheet, rest for the night.
I know, but I'm just saying, do we need to say that instead of the LR?
Oh, I don't know. Geez. We're gonna have to sit down and figure all of that. For those that don't know, Pathfinder's recently securely gone under the orc, and which is like the open resource something really cool acronym. And they completely took away all nomenclature to do with Dungeons and Dragons. So there's going to be a lot of changes in the world of Pathfinder 2e very soon. And there's a lot of people calling it Pathfinder 2.1, where it's a lot of small changes, but important changes.
Mostly just like renaming of stuff and stuff like that.
Where's that rest for the night thing?
On
the character sheet.
Right underneath HP.
Max HP.
Look for the little thing that's in the bed.
It's the bed. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I
Sean,
could have
where do you
figured that
sleep?
one out. Very
On my
carefully.
That was my joke. You can't reuse it.
I know.
Sorry, Shay, but I left harder at Sean's joke.
I noticed.
So was there anything you guys want to do before you continued on your trek?
Just welcome the listeners. The War Never Changes with Game Master Aaron Love.
Oh wow, we are really off the rails already.
I know, like we're doing like third intros here.
It's 7:30 at night. It's really not that bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that you guys want to continue
I
on
would
your
get
trek.
on the road. Yeah.
I would like to get up a little earlier, and barbecue some like nutria over a fire for everyone to have nice breakfast when they wake up.
Yes.
I'm even willing to like roll like a survival check or something to see if I can scrounge up some like other cool stuff.
I mean, I think that it would be pretty easy for you to find some wood to make a fire and to grab, some chunks off the nutria. I don't think that's necessary for a roll.
I was gonna roll for like sage brush nearby for like some sage plant and some thyme and rosemary maybe.
I mean, if you really want to get into it, then sure, yeah, give me a roll then.
All right, I have a +0 in survival, so I really want to lean on my strengths. Hey, 14.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you find some, some decent stuff. You find, some, I'm trying to, some mesquite and stuff like that. To give it a little bit more flavor.
Smoke, nice. Ooh, yeah. Maybe some applewood.
Yeah.
Where did
I'm a
Flounder
vegetarian.
sleep?
I love this.
What were you saying there, Midas?
Where did Flounder sleep?
He slept outside the car.
With me?
If you slept outside, then yeah.
I slept on the hood. I slept outside too. Where did you sleep, Midas?
I slept on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you think you ever
in the car?
Oh no, I was in the car with you.
Okay.
Harriet didn't think she could fit in the car. So
I'll be
she was
big
just
son.
like,
So,
yeah.
so wait a second. When I'm just trying to, just for flavor and just imagery here. So when Hubert gets inside the car, does like all of his eyes and appendages just kind of like go inside of the spherical body?
I love that. Yes.
Okay, he just like
No,
compresses
it'd be
down.
cool. Like I like fold my arms in like they're like little legs, and then like I squat down, and then just like a little tiny robot walking around.
Well, you're hovering, right? Because you have the.
No, I turn off my hover.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think that would set the seats on fire.
Yeah, definitely turn that off.
Well, yeah,
but
no,
like
sorry,
if Jimothy gets
like,
cold,
you can't
I'll like.
walk. That's why I was wondering. It's like.
No, yeah, I do a little weird little. It's canon now. That's what handy bots do.
I just picture like Jimothy sleeping with one arm around, one hand around Hubert, and then he's like shivers, and then just like taps him, and then he's like, and then shuts it off.
Little burst of heat. Yeah.
Superhero by day, car radiator by night.
I mean, I can't give the Todd Howard guarantee of canon, but I'm gonna say this is canon for handy bots inside small confined spaces.
Yeah, I'm
Take
down
that,
for it.
Todd Howard.
You're basically a space heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, a talking over glorified space heater, but only we can use that term.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you guys wake from your rest, like I said, the sun is low in the sky. It's starting to get close to the horizon of starting to set, and you guys start on your journey back to Azenta.
Sorry. But an episode ago, I mentioned that I was removing some patches.
Yes.
Now would be the perfect time to kind of go into that, because I did want to, do what I'm about to do on the long rest, and then the fucking nutria interrupted us, asshole. So
the nutria was minding his own business. It was Harriet that was the asshole, for the record.
I don't think so. It was calling to Harriet.
Yeah. It was just like, hey, come fight, square up. It was taunting me.
All right, so you guys would have noticed I have 3 patches missing from my Letterman's jacket.
Out of a total of how many?
I don't know, like 7 or something. I have a lot. To I'm going to say to Hubert, I'm going to give my patch that looks like a lightning bolt. To Midas, I'm giving my patch that looks like a Tommy gun. And to yeah, and to Harriet, I'm giving my patch that the patch that says Strengthers on it.
Strengthers?
Yes, we weren't a smart group.
Okay.
Oh
And
my god.
like as everyone's like gathered together, I didn't tell Aaron this.
No,
So
I'm freaking
he-
the fuck out right now. Like,
Yeah.
you guys can't see it, but my jaw just dropped.
Yeah,
I can see it.
I'm gonna say. So we've been through a lot lately, and it only feels right that I want you guys to be a part of my vault. So I'm giving you guys these patches.
Thanks.
This is a very big honor, Timothy. Thank you.
I know I have a bigger honor though.
Oh yeah, the biggest, of course.
But I didn't really care for you guys when we first started, but now we've been through some shit. Like this guy right here shot at us with a missile launcher. So
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Like Fitzpatrick, you were aiming for us, I bet.
I was trying to save you guys. Jeez.
Were you,
Well,
were you
we
trying
are
to get
okay
your
now.
were
Just
you
watch
trying to
where
get
you're
your
aiming.
presidency back?
You know what? You guys don't even know how many people I've brought into Rat House since you guys have been gone. I've been trying to tell you guys, like, all this cool stuff that I've been doing for you, for us, for all this stuff. And you guys have just been treating me like shit the whole time.
hey, Flackett, I don't know why you're making this about you. I'm giving my patches to my friends here.
Yeah. Also, that builds character. Okay. Jeez, dude.
He looks down, he looks at your Letterman's jacket, Jimothy, and then looks at his and just doesn't see any patches and just kind of like kicks some
Oh.
rocks. And just like takes a couple steps away.
Yeah, I'm still wearing that Letterman's jacket I stole from him, and I would be humbly honored if Hubert would sew my patch onto my Letterman's jacket.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm totally got this. And pulls out like a little sewing kit from one of his many compartment spaces. Also canon.
It's Mr.
I don't
Haley.
have a jacket,
Yeah.
but could you sew it just like right here? And Harriet just like pats her shoulder
Oh,
Just
geez,
like-
Harriet.
on my bicep.
Like a suture.
Yeah.
Can I would you ever like roll a medicine check to see if I can suture it properly to Harriet?
Well,
My skin is like 300 years old and has lots of wrinkles. Don't worry about it.
It's like leather.
Yeah, I get out a leather punch.
You need an awl for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally Harriet. And instead I just like pull out a glue stick, and then rub it on the back of the patch, and then just stick it on and glue it onto Harriet.
I use gold a lot too, making my hats and shit. Yeah. That'll work
Yep.
for now.
Yeah, it's
I just
temporary.
can't get it wet.
Once
Yeah.
we get you any clothes at all, please God, then I'll just
Do you
put
have
the patch
something
on the air
wrong
for you.
with my skin?
No, I just
Okay.
I don't think the world is ready for that much awesomeness, Harriet.
Look around.
I am. I'm literally looking everywhere else with my 3 eyes.
just
Yeah, 3 eyes that never seem to actually look directly at Harriet.
That's why Harriet doesn't trust the robot. He never will look her in the eye.
And then just like pull out a little magnet and stick my lightning bolt patch to mine. And
Did
then-
you happen to use Wonder Glue?
Yes, I did.
Because I remember you looted a bunch of junk from that school. Or whatever it was, university ruins.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice going back and listening to our episodes and going, "Oh shit, I have so much more stuff."
Mhm. I know, like that fucking like suit of power armor I found. That's fucking crazy.
I know.
Whole
Yeah, I
crate
think
of
it was like
ammo?
episode 4 or something. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, the crate of grenades too. We really should have brought that out last one.
I know, and this fucking fat man, Jesus, man, and all those mini nukes.
Well, we have. I don't know if he likes to be called Fat Man. I think he likes to be called Flipper or something.
Oh.
Damn it, you guys.
Yeah, fuck your NPCs, Aaron.
Oh God.
We're like the opposite of other players. They're like, hey, let's adopt every NPC, and we're like, no, we're gonna
No.
make you hate yourself. And
Give us another one
Or
to abuse.
you're just gonna murder their mom and then blame it on them.
Okay, well, that wasn't necessarily like on us. They're cannibals.
He wasn't.
He was
He
gonna
was.
be.
Yet.
He was a cannibal in
Yeah,
progress.
they just didn't
Unknowingly.
know.
So what is this? Some Minority Report shit?
Aiding and abetting cannibalism.
Okay, so
We have a heartfelt moment,
yes,
and we all group hug,
which was amazing.
and we say, "One of us, one of us," and then we just like disclude Flipper from the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's giving you guys a cold shoulder anyway. Don't even worry.
We're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Harriet's like flexing, see if the patch gets bigger as she bulges her bicep.
Dump some more Wonder Glue on the patch as she's doing that.
Oh God.
God, that would hurt so bad.
When you
Just
epoxy it.
Ooh.
Cool. So, yeah, as you guys start your journey back to Azenta, you guys find little places along the way to make camp and that sort of thing, because it is quite the journey from Primeville back to Azenta. And about mid-morning one day, you see Azenta off in the distance. And as you guys reach the little settlemental, houses and tents and that sort of thing that's on the outskirts of Azenta, you make your way through. And as you guys are, making your way back, you're realizing that there's a little bit more of, for lack of a better word, like a hubbub. Like things are a little bit more lively, a little bit more noisy. Like there's something going on, and seems a little bit more exciting at first, but you're not quite sure what's going on. And then you make it up the front steps, and past the guards, and you make your way into the marketplace.
What was her name?
Jelly.
What?
We should probably get Peter back to his wife.
Yeah.
It was Betty and Julie.
Betty.
Betty?
Betty, get over here.
Because it just starts.
Why do we just yell at people?
I don't know.
Well, there's like hundreds of people in this marketplace that are going about their daily business.
Well,
and you
how
guys are
many
just,
of them are named Betty?
screaming, Betty, get over here! People are like looking at you.
I don't
like
know
you
where
guys
she
are fucking
lives.
Crazy.
We should probably just go back to Nikkei and ask her.
Well, he doesn't need to go. Peter, where do we live?
Oh yeah. Hey Peter.
Hey, so we don't live here.
I think
but-
they had just arrived, yeah.
yeah, thanks, Harriet. That's right. Yeah, we just came here to get some supplies. We don't live here by any means, but we came here for some supplies, and the guy from Primeville started talking to me about an opportunity, and I went with him, and here I am missing a leg.
Well, that was stupid of you.
Well, when you gotta provide for your family, you gotta take against one.
Or a leg.
Yeah,
Oh,
my leg.
you know what? Midas knows about gambling. You should talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two.
Sorry. When they say bring home the bacon, they don't mean literally the bacon off of your body, Peter.
I mean, he didn't really return with his leg. He didn't get the bacon.
He just like has this.
He's
like,
home.
1,000-yard stare that's happening as he's like mentally imagining them like roasting up the meat from his leg and like eating it like bacon. He's just like fucking like PTSD, like trauma, 1,000-yard stare.
And then it pans out, and it's actually Hubert making sizzling sounds in Peter's ear. Fuck your NPCs, Aaron.
Hey, hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little callback when Shay said that we're gonna shit on your NPCs.
Yeah. Literally.
Can I go take a shit on Maggie's doorstep?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
If you want to split the party really fast, so Midas can go wander off and do that.
I mean, I think that's worth.
Real quick, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll go for it, Sean. You go ahead and role play that out with him, Aaron. I can
Yeah, I mean, so as you know, Peter's doing this 1,000-yard stare. Midas kind of gets this smirk on his face and this idea in his head. What?
Before I leave, do any of us have any sugar bombs?
Wait,
Or can I stop? Can I stop and buy some?
Sure.
Nikkei has sugar bombs.
Okay,
she ate them, I think.
I would like to stop and
She
buy a box of sugar bombs.
Okay. Yeah, you can. If you want to minus 5 caps from your inventory.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you role play that or anything. I'll just say that you walk up to a counter and
And
grab a
then
box.
I would also like to. Where's my?
Unless you're planning on going shopping. then
I'm
we can figure
I'm
that
just I'm gonna make a quick stop at the craft store and pick up some ribbons too.
out. Okay. So you stop in and say hi to Fabulous Francis.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yep.
That's a fun callback.
Yeah.
And
Do you happen to have any cute ribbon? I'm trying to wrap up a little gift for a friend of mine.
he just grabs something from behind him and puts it on the counter.
Ah, perfect. That'll do.
Cool.
How much, Francis? And I'm gonna wink at him.
2 caps.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna shit in the box of sugar bombs.
Right in front of Francis?
No, I'm gonna go off into the corner.
Just go to Phil's office.
Man, you guys just are fucking hating on everyone.
I told you I woke up choosing violence this morning.
I'm gonna shit in the box of sugar bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little note on it inside that says racist, and then wrap it up with a ribbon and leave it on Maggie's doorstep.
Okay. Do you just leave it on the doorstep, or do you knock and run? Or
oh hell no.
He sets it on fire and then knocks it run.
That's what I was wondering.
No, I'm not gonna. I want her to be like, oh yeah, cool, sugar bombs, and then
yeah, hopefully she just opens it and tips the box directly to her mouth.
How little does she know that there's an actual bomb in there?
Hey-o! Yeah, we don't want to ruin the house because that's eventually going to be a rat home.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did leave it where Nikkei was gonna try and do something about her. So you guys don't even know if she still lives there or not.
That'd be funny. Actually, Nikkei kicked her out to City Junction.
Oh damn, yeah, cool. I'll still do it.
Huh? Okay, so
still do it.
Okay. So yeah, Midas takes a shit in the box and ties a beautiful ribbon and leaves it on the doorstep and starts making his way back to the marketplace. And we're gonna cut back to the rest of the party, and as you guys are standing there in the marketplace, it just seems like, just for a brief moment, it seems like the hustle and bustle of the people that are going about their business, buying and selling and trading certain things. There's just kind of like a gap in the crowd, and you see Betty and Julie lock eyes with Peter, and they just come running up to you guys.
Oh, that's right. We were just looking for you guys.
I'm gonna flinch a little bit, like, oh God, don't do that.
I mean, you're not quite back yet, there, Midas.
Yeah, you're still shitting. Ha!
Yeah.
Fine, I won't have fun in roleplay. No.
Is that I'm not the only one who bought art supplies for like no reason?
I mean, you were gonna make flyers or some shit, I think.
Where do you put all the supplies, Harriet?
You don't want to know.
Inventory
don't.
space.
You really don't want to know.
I'm just gonna make Harriet like a side bag.
No, I do imagine Harriet just carries it all like on one shoulder. She's got like a little, what are they called?
Like
You
one of
know,
the
a
book
hobo
bags.
sack.
Oh,
Yeah, just a
like a
bandana.
satchel.
Wrapped around a stick.
She is just one big leather bag.
See, and I was thinking that you were just like shoving it inside Huber when he wasn't looking.
I'm not a fucking robot of holding.
Seems
Hey,
like it.
but that would be pretty cool, Aaron. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Betty runs up and just like to you guys and just oh thank you so much. Thank you. And then Julie, her daughter's just like wrapped her arms around Peter's right leg and is just like squeezing it tight. And they're just thanking you guys.
Sorry.
So Peter has a gambling problem that you need to discuss.
Yeah, it's pretty much gotten him in a really tough situation. He thankfully only lost a leg and didn't have to go in for an arm and a leg.
I mean, maybe Peter can speak for himself now that he's with his wife and kids. They have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, he's like right off screen.
And she's like, I told you to stop that.
Oh,
Whoa.
this is established.
Domestic abuse in front of the child. Hubert takes the child off to the side and pulls out a toy from one of the many compartments.
I mean, she just like
Here,
hit him in
play-
the shoulder. It's not like she smacked him across the face.
Giddy up,
Play with
Buttercup.
this action figure. It's okay, little Julie.
So yeah, they just kind of they kind of embrace one last time and start making their way, and Peter takes a couple hobbled steps and while leaning on Julie and looks back over his shoulder and is like, thank you guys. You guys brought me back to my family, and I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Oh, you know what
You've been
you could
dinner.
do? Yeah. You could try to petition Nikkei to turn Maggie's into a rat house.
Yeah, I mean, that's the least I can do for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the least you can do.
Yeah, hey, and if you guys are looking for a place to stay, we will give you a discount on memberships.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna go sit down and rest for a little bit, and when I can, I'll meet up with Nikkei.
Isn't the membership fee only like making a jacket for the previous member?
Oh yeah,
That's up to you guys. You guys are now the
pyramid
president.
scheme, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm vaguely remembering that.
So yeah, they kind of depart, and they kind of leave you guys just standing there in the marketplace currently.
Cool.
Where is Ellie's shop?
Yeah, it's right there in the marketplace. It's probably about 50, 60 feet from where you guys are.
I need to take care of something real quick, gang, and I want to float on over to Ellie's. It's Ellie's Electronics or something like that. I can't remember.
Ellie's Energy.
Ellie's Energy, yeah. And then just go in.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Hi, Ellie. Sorry, it's been a bit since I've seen you, but I was hoping that you could help me out with something. And I want to like bring forth the not mentioned in like 14 episodes Sparks.
Yeah.
And he I think I used them improperly, and he just kind of hasn't been able to get repaired properly. And to be honest, I just don't think I'm the right person or robot to be taking care of such a delicate being. And I was hoping that maybe you could fix him and then find somewhere that he can be appreciated.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think I know of just the person actually.
That would be really amazing. I trust you as like a good person to judge his character, and I just don't think I'm responsible, and he deserves better.
Well, oh, okay, yeah. Well, I can't just take him from you. Can I give you something for him or what?
Uh, how
Like, is
about
that
the cost of friendship?
she just smirks on her face and deal, and she like reaches out and shakes your little hand that's attached to the Grognak's axe,
Yeah,
like the handle of the axe.
I like to think I have like a free hand to like
Okay.
interact. Yeah,
A
I've
human
got
hand?
3. Yeah, well, yeah, I actually literally took a human's hand and then I just like hold it up to shake.
Is it Peter's?
Jesus.
Yeah, we really just it's a weird day today.
You know, I think that we hit the threshold of weirdness, and you guys just find a way each week. Just run up, one up.
It's because we take such good notes.
Our job.
Cool. So yeah, so
Actually, Ellie, I just realized that I should get some free shit from you. So get like a gun or something. Fuck.
no, she slides
Fine.
she slides you 20 caps.
Yeah, I make money off of my old companion.
This can be cut if need be. But do you want to explain? Do you want to explain any of that for our listeners? Why or what's going on with that? Or do you just
Yeah.
wanna...
No, it's so when I had Sparks because when we first started the War Never Changes, we were doing the not mentioned system, and that I was doing a what is it,
Battlesmith.
Battlesmith. But when we switched to Pathfinder, I was getting into a lot more options and realized that construct innovation just really wasn't for what I wanted to do for Hubert. So after talking with Aaron, we decided that going over into a weapon innovation would be much more of what I want for my character development. So and this is just a way to basically be able to pass off and switch from construct innovation to weapon innovation in a way that's not going to like break my heart.
You just break Sparks's instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but it's okay because he's not awake right now in my mind. So I'll just like be gone.
Does Sparks have a heart?
I'd like to think so.
He's got Peter's heart.
Man, it's like a Mass Effect 3 when Leech is like, does this unit have a soul? Not a sponsor.
So
Yet.
so I'm assuming you're done with Ellie there.
Yeah. No, I don't want to like stick around at that point. I'm gonna be like bummed out. So I just kind of like float sadly back to the group.
Gotcha. So cool. And then what do you guys want to do after that? Do you guys want to do anything else? Or?
Probably check in with Nikkei. She's probably worried about us.
I'll meet up with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we do that, I do want to go back to the drug dealer and get some more stim packs.
Okay.
Another push-up contest.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Mushrooms.
Be like, oh Midas, you look like 3 pounds lighter. What happened?
I left a little gift for our friend Maggie.
Oh, that must be perfect.
Yeah, it was a steaming pile of affection.
Well, I didn't realize you were such a softy, Midas.
That wasn't what I left her. Wasn't a softie. It was.
Oh god.
How carefully can we dance around this shit joke?
Jesus. So I can't remember how we were doing.
He had
Stem
nothing to
packs,
do with what I just did.
So yeah, trying to remember how we were doing stem packs because before we were doing it in another system and it was kind of homebrewed.
Oh, I think I took notes on that.
Yeah,
Nope,
but
never mind. That was food.
yeah, but we switched systems.
No, this was during the Pathfinder switch.
I mean, oh, okay. So I'm looking at it right now, and they have like a minor, a lesser, a moderate, a greater, and a major. And they have different hit points that they heal for. I don't know if we want to.
I'm fine with just moderate.
Huh?
I'm fine with just moderate or
Moderate?
lesser or whatever. I don't care.
Well, I
yeah,
mean, you could even just have it go up, Aaron, and just there's no one saying that you couldn't have different versions of stim packs.
Yeah.
that's true. Okay. So
And they'll have prices.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so like a lesser is 12 cap, or wait, no, fuck. But then there's the conversion.
No, it's 1-to-1 with silver.
Yeah, but these are gold prices.
Oh, so just multiply it by 10.
Yep. It's really expensive. Okay, so
Well, I
like
mean, you had stim packs at 50 caps at the other game.
yeah, that's true. And I think these are more powerful than I had those. Anyways, so a minor is 40 caps, a lesser is 120 caps, and a moderate is 500 caps.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Wait, no. A
Mhm.
minor would be 40 caps.
Yeah, 40, 120, and 500.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But I mean, a lesser is 2d8 plus 5.
Correct.
So there's a lot of healing on it. That's why.
Yeah, it goes 1d8, 2d8 plus 5, 3d8 plus 10, 68 plus 20, and 8d8 plus 30.
I mean, usually healing potions aren't as important because there's medicine
Those.
checks and
Yeah.
battle retreat runes built into.
That's why I was like, maybe we should try and figure this out.
I mean, if you want to, you're the GM.
I know. I just
Power to
wasn't
you.
prepared for this.
Well, it's Trevor's fault.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Trevor. I don't know. How many were you looking for, Trev?
Well, here are the prices. I'll take 2 of the lesser.
Okay. So
Loaded.
due to the excitement and everything else that's going on in Azenta currently, Iggy Poppins is gonna do you a deal and do 50 for 2.
Damn.
Oh, okay. In that
Holy
case, I'll take
shit.
4.
Okay. There you go.
Hey, by the way, Iggy Poppins,
Yeah, man.
people around here, I don't know, they just seem to be in a good mood or possibly not a good mood. Just there's a lot of activity around here. Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, I do actually, man. So there's this guy and he's coming around and he's getting everybody all hyped up. I guess there's like a new version of like Nuka-Cola going around.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's like it's this new flavor that like nobody's really heard of. It's called Nuka-Cola Glow. It's dude, and so everybody's all hyped up and like wanting to try this shit, and like he only has like a limited supply and all this stuff.
Oh man.
So like yeah, man. So I think that's why everybody's getting all hyped up is because there's just like this dude that's like talking about the stuff, like yeah. And so like he came to Azenta to like tell everybody about this new thing and that like him and his people are doing and
Oh, hey, can I get my cat back so I can go buy that instead of the stim packs?
What? No.
That sounds more exciting than stim packs.
What?
Give me my cats back. I'll give you your stim packs. I don't want them anymore.
No, that's not how this
Where
works.
is he?
Bro. That's not how this works, Dan.
I
how
beat
this
you
works.
in a push-up competition. I could do it again.
Yeah, no, bro. I learned my lesson last time. No.
Iggy Pop's ripped underneath his fucking.
Like, bro,
Master Roshi.
I don't know what kind of thing you took, but the shit I'm on's not that strong.
All right, well, you didn't tell me this before you sold stuff to me.
Well, you didn't ask.
Well, that's not my fault.
That's not my fault either.
Do I have like any of my companions around me?
I don't know.
Nope.
I need some backup.
Nope. I'm not. I'm like 100 feet away. Jeez, I wonder where Jimmy is.
I mean, I don't know who I would have stuck with.
I would have just stuck with the bot in the market, probably. I'm probably standing outside Iggy's if that's where Timothy wanted to go before Nikkei's. Harriet's keeping watch.
All right, so I'm gonna look around and then see that Harriet's kind of keeping an eye on me, and then I'll like wave, try to get her attention.
Harriet, like, stares over at Timothy and Iggy, but doesn't come over. Like, they have her undivided attention.
So, so as all this is starting to happen, you guys all of a sudden start seeing like guards and then like people that look like they're like in like almost like doctors outfits and stuff, and they all just go rushing past the booth that Jimothy's at, and they're just like running full sprint towards the entrance of Azenta.
They look like guards.
There's guards with them, but they're just all like full sprint, like something massive is happening, and like you get different vibes. Like the vibes change from like everybody's happy, excited to like, oh shit, something's happening, like serious. And then
Can Harriet
you just see
kinda
a group just bolt towards the front.
give Jimothy the non-verbal signal, like, I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna nod in that direction and kind of saunter towards the rushing crowd.
All right, so I turn back to Iggy Poppins. Do I notice him like watching this group?
No, he's just like, this guy's trying to fucking screw me over right now. So yeah, he's fixated on you.
Damn it.
Well, I would say I would probably have been with Harriet if she was chilling with everybody else, and I'm not one for that kind of thing. So I'll just I'll mosey on in to Iggy's and tell him
Everybody kind of took off. Harriet took off, going towards that hubbub. So I don't know. I don't know how much longer you're gonna be in here, but
Well, he won't give me my caps back.
did you give them to him?
Yeah, I wanted to buy some stuff, but then I didn't want it anymore. I want my caps back. And I'm offering to give him back his stim bags.
Sir, did you tell him that there was no refunds?
No, but he didn't ask before.
That's something you should clearly state before you make any say. You should say all sales final.
Come on, man. You guys are just shaking me down, aren't you?
We're not shaking you down. We're trying to give you your stuff back. He said he was going to give it back.
You know what? How about this? You keep 2 and give me the price for 2 back. You get 2, I get some caps, everybody's happy.
All right, 40 caps.
That
Deal.
doesn't
Now
sound
give me
like...
those packs.
All right, so I just swindled him, Aaron.
Yeah, I don't think Aaron caught that.
What?
It's too late now.
He's only giving you 40 caps out and keeping 60, and gave you back 2 stim packs.
Yeah, I did not catch it, and neither did Iggy.
Hey, let's stall this as much as possible and see what other free shit Aaron will give us to get the story moving forward.
Well, as that happens, Harriet said that she was gonna go check out the commotion at the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna, not try to get in the way of these guards and doctors, but go see if there's, anything that requires her attention over at the gate. It sounds like there's some medical or combative emergency.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I was going to say, as a trained medic bot, I would probably start going towards and see if there's a way I can help.
Okay. So as you guys make it towards the front, there's like layers of people that are in front of you, right? And like there's a huge gathering at the top of the stairs. And there's the guards that are like on the other side of the group, and they're like everybody's just trying to see what's going on. The guards are like trying to keep people at bay, kind of like crowd control. As
Harry's gonna join in with the crowd control and just start pushing like what looks like civilians back away.
Gotcha.
Shoving them down to the ground.
Not jogging them down to the ground, but like just using her long arms and just sweeping people.
And so Harriet sees that a group of very rugged, battered, worn out people that are like coming into Azenta, and amongst them is a what looks to be a member of like Brotherhood of Steel, a ghoul merchant, and a older man, amongst a super mutant with a prosthetic leg that is just barely standing, a female super mutant, and a couple ghouls, one of which is looks to be a doctor with like just like blood stains all over the front of his uniform, as he's like they're helping like the wounded.
Do they need to get into Azenta? Yeah, we're at the gates, right?
So you're at the top. So like how it's stationed is like there's like a flat area where the marketplace and all that is, and then there's like concrete steps that go up to the marketplace, and at the bottom of that is where like the tents and the little outside settlements and stuff are. And so like the medics and the guards that you guys saw that ran down the steps to greet these people that are wounded. And so they're like, as Harriet's like helping with the crowd control, the group that ran past Jimothy is kind of like met the group that had recently arrived.
Okay, so they don't need like in to get to medical tents or anything, right?
No, the medical tents are on the outside. Yeah, like the tents that they will be using for like triage are on the outside of the steps.
Okay, because Harriet probably just noticed the limbless super mutant and was like, "Oh, you should get some medical attention."
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Are you approaching the super mutants or anything? Or are you just still keeping crowd control?
I mean, how much of the crowd has dispersed at this point?
Oh, I mean, if anything, there's more and more gathering. They're trying to see what's going on. And
okay, yeah, Harriet is gonna, stand up big and tall and do her best, like roar, like get the fuck back, everyone. This is obviously a dire situation. If you aren't a guard or a trained medic, you aren't needed here. Go back to your lives.
Yeah. So as Harriet's like, keeping crowd control and like being loud and, trying to gather some authority, Phil, when you see Phil come walking up to you and say, yeah, what she said. Yeah, get back.
I already have this, Phil. You're the last person I need right now.
We need authority, Phil.
Yeah, authority, Phil. Go back to your office. Send some knights, whatever.
He's just like rolls his eyes at Harriet and is just like, yeah, get back. He just like continues doing his thing.
Good job delegating, Phil. If you want to actually help, let us know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can Hubert go up to the super mutant with the prosthetic?
Sure.
I want to do like a hey bud, looks like you're in some pretty rough shape. I gotta say this prosthetic doesn't look too bad though, but I could probably give you a little bit of extra healing.
Thank you.
And then roll my medicine. 23.
Yeah, that does quite a bit. So yeah, he has like open wounds across his torso and stuff, and you kind of you whip out some like bandages and stuff, and you just start patching him up really quick, and you kind of check the cauterized wound where the prosthetic is, and you kind of help clean that up, and you take a moment, and he's feeling a lot better. Before he was very slouched and like could barely stand, and now he's kind of like, okay, I can kind of walk on my own a little bit better now. And you can see that his he's a little bit in better spirits as well.
Sweet. Yeah, if you want, I can take a look at that prosthetic for you, but otherwise, I think you're in pretty good shape.
Thank you.
And you guys see the doctor that seems to be in charge, like just going into doctor mode, for lack of a better word, just like pure triage, just like looking over each person and like assigning her like doctors and nurses to specific people to like make sure that they get checked out first and that sort of thing. And so she's taking charge as all this is going on. And in the background you hear the older gentleman boasting about how it was this epic battle that they were the heroes and all this stuff, and just everybody's just kind of ignoring him as he's just boasting about his escapades.
Harriet's entranced. She's listening very intently to this story.
I love how we're all secretly jerking off our own character.
Yeah.
So but yeah, and so the super mutant that you kind of helped patch up, he just kind of like pats Huber on the top of the the sphere that is your body, like as a thanks. And he's staring straight up at Harriet, and with his like peg leg, he just kind of like beelines for her.
Does Harriet recognize this
Wait.
mutant, or is it just mutant game recognized game?
Well, okay. So Shea, you said wait. Did you have something to say?
Yeah, when you say like the peg leg and runs excitedly, which leg are you talking about?
I didn't say run excitedly. I said beelines. I said as fast as he can, like like direct line of sight, and is just like on a mission is what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah,
not
that he is.
So my question is to Elliot, since you asked the question if Harriet recognizes him. Is Harriet facing the crowd, which it would be like her back would be to everybody that just arrived, or is she like facing those people and kind of like doing like the Spider-Man, like putting her hands like behind her to try and keep everybody back?
I think she's like doing the Spider-Man, putting her hands behind her, just because she was tuned into that dapper gentleman's story earlier.
Okay, so you definitely recognize this super mutant as being from City Junction. And he's kind of like one of the main super mutants that you know from City Junction. And as he gets closer and closer, you realize, based on his facial expression, that he looks fucking pissed.
Oh, all right.
Like,
well, Harriet's gonna
fucking livid.
All right. Well, I mean, Harriet's already in kind of a squared up position, holding back the crowd, but yeah, she's just gonna stand taller. I mean, she's not gonna like go welcome him with open arms or anything, but she still feels like her presence is needed here. She's just got to deal with this guy.
Did Jimothy and Midas still at that place, Iggy?
No, I would have left after Swindon.
Okay, yeah, well, I would have came with you.
Go ahead.
No, I was just making sure we were there.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that you guys were kind of like trailing behind after that situation.
Probably at like the back of the crowd.
Yeah, like I said, there's like at this point there's like 7 or 8 layers deep. Like think of like a concert. Like if people are like up against the stage, it's like layers of people, right?
Yeah.
And like they're all like, what's going on? Like trying to figure out what's going on, and like looking over and like stepping on their tiptoes, like looking over each other's shoulders, that sort of thing. yeah, and so the super mutant gets like, I hate to say it like this, but he hobbles up the steps towards Harriet.
Wow. So
And-
insensitive.
I know.
No.
And he goes, "You!" and he points at Harriet, and before Harriet can even like react, he cocks back and like hits her.
Oh shit.
Oh. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm in
swings
attack
at her, I guess I
mode.
should say.
Yeah, I was gonna say Midas is gonna see that and he's gonna start pushing through the crowd like at a concert, and he's gonna be like, excuse me, my wife's up there, excuse me, gotta get to my wife, she's up front, excuse me.
Saying I'm rolling as Midas. Did you guys see that roll that just
don't roll as Midas, you might kill Harriet one shot.
It's a secret roll.
Okay. Does 17 hit? Harriet?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Also, this guy's on like one leg. Harriet's just gonna push him over. Like,
well, so yeah, he swings and misses. And Harriet's just like kind of like, I don't know, how would you take it if he just like pointed at you and said you and then swung at you as you're pushing all these people back?
well, if he swung at me and it just missed, I mean,
yeah, he whiffs hard.
Harriet's just got her meteor hammer and she's gonna trip him with it. She's gonna go right for his peg.
Okay, so hold on. If you're gonna use your meteor hammer, you got to explain how you do this, because you have people that are pushing up against your back, trying to get past you. And if you're whipping this meteor hammer around, you're gonna be.
I'm not whipping it around. I'm holding like it close to the handle in one of my hands and close to the end of the chain in another, and I just with both hands duck down and swoop at his legs with it.
Okay. His legs?
Really? His leg.
Okay, so I guess roll to attack.
And I hope there's no Kyles with one leg out there.
You know there are.
I actually don't know if it's an attack roll for the trip.
I mean, his name's not Kyle.
It is now.
It's an athletic skill check.
Okay.
Should I roll athletics instead of an attack? Because I'm not trying to hurt this guy. I'm just trying to push him down. Yeah.
Sure.
Oof.
Well, it's a 13.
So, so yeah, you just kind of like, you try and swing at his legs, but you just kind of miss because the people are like pushing on you, like your shoulder as you swing.
I'm gonna use a hero point. These people pushing on my back are upsetting me. I'm going hog wild.
Okay,
it's a role play session. What else am I gonna use this for?
You can only get worse if you roll a 1. So
that's true. It only goes up from here.
Goes.
27.
So as you do it, you just like knock his legs out from underneath him, and he just like goes prone and like hits his face on the steps, and so he just kind of like eats shit, and he just like pushes himself up a little bit on his arms, and he's just like,
before he can push himself up, can Harriet just like, if he's prone, can I just put one foot on him and keep him grounded
absolutely.
while I'm still trying to keep the crowd back if the crowd is like gathering around the fallen person at all?
For sure. So when I mean like he's pushing himself up, I'm not saying like he's getting up. I'm saying like he's going from like face on the ground to like kind of like pushing his chest up a little bit, like just kind of like
getting his
almost like you would have pushed up.
Ground.
Yeah. Getting his head up off the ground a little bit. And so then you slam him back down, and then he's like, "Your fault, City Junction, your fault." And you just like, as he says like your fault the last time, he just kind of like chokes up, like he's like sad. Leg, your fault, Harriet, your fault.
Now, sir, I get that I wasn't at City Junction, but I don't see how this is my fault. I did not attack your leg or blow it off or however that happened. So just take a few breaths and explain to me what happened.
Harriet said protect City Junction. Harriet no protect. Harriet fault.
if it's any consolation, I was away and another person lost their leg, but they would have lost more than that if I wasn't there. So you're not the only amputee who needed saving at the time.
All City Junction gone. Harriet fault.
He's just like,
Is the caravan that you came with all that's left of City Junction?
City Junction fallen. Survivors all that's left.
Wow, what a broken record.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Harriet can't do much by herself with that information. I think we need to get another NPC or two involved. Why don't we take you to someone in charge? Maybe Phil. I don't want to dump you on the kid. You seem like a lot. You can give him a report of what happened. And these fine adventurers here can check in with Nikkei.
As soon as you say Phil's name, Phil like looks over and sees what's happening, and he's just like, back up, and just like works his way further away.
Now you get something. Oh, not okay. Phil, do you want to take a statement over here?
Back up, people! Back up! He's just like working his way further and further away from you.
I gotta talk to Nikkei about that guy.
Have Jimothy and Midas gotten to them yet?
Yeah. At this point, you've kind of like worked your way up to where Harriet is.
Right. Harriet, what happened? Also, we're retconning a lot of what's already happened.
That's okay. Yeah, this mutant just swung on me and I just pinned him, but he tells me that City Junction is fallen. He thinks it's my fault. That's okay. He can blame whoever, but he's missing a leg. He's in a lot of distress.
Oh. Did he visit Primeville?
No, I don't think they ate it. I think he lost his leg doing something else. Yeah.
So at this point, Dr. Sparkles is going to see like what's happening and is just like going to come up and like try and get Harriet's leg off of him and try and take the super mutant that's with a prosthetic away for like to get more medical treatment.
Yeah, Harriet lets up on her leg as soon as the doctor arrives. As soon as someone can take this guy over, she's done with it.
Yeah, at this point, the super mutant's not trying to like attack you or anything else. He's just like extremely devastated and blames Harriet because he feels like she should have been there to help them.
I'm sorry, I can't be 3 places at once, but we're working on a solution to that. It's called Rat House. I'll tell you about it later, though. You don't seem like you're in the mood for a pitch.
Yeah, they're already walking away. You just see like heavy shoulders as he's like sobbing as Dr. Sparkles is like patting him, like helping him play.
Yeah, I see heavy shoulders on every super mutant that walks around here.
Wow, that doctor really knows what she's doing. I wonder if we'll see her again.
So yeah.
Brown noser.
So after Dr. Sparkles and the super mutant leave, the crowd starts.
It's canon now.
The crowd starts like dispersing and like the guards are like finally able to like get the crowd under control and just like go about your business kind of thing, and like everybody's their thing.
Their business.
Yeah. As the chaos and everything like starts getting a little bit quieter and everybody starts going about business, you hear a guy like in the background, Nuka-Cola Glow, get your glow on, Nuka-Cola Glow. And you guys just see the ghoul that came in with the group from City Junction just like sprint up the stairs, just like running, and just like goes to haymaker the guy.
Oh yeah.
And the guy just like ducks and just like starts running, and the ghoul's just like chasing him, and they just like run off into the marketplace.
I'm also chasing him because I want some of that.
Oh,
I know there's some Benny Hill music with them like running around with the crowd like. I got captured. Eventually, Wispy kind of gives up chase, and Timothy meets up
disappears.
with the guy. Yeah. No, I think he's at this point. I think that's when they're gonna go meet up with Phil.
If he ever wants to do his job.
Spoilers, he doesn't.
Is there happen to be a very handsome fellow in all black and a beard?
Yeah. You want to roll me a perception check, actually?
Of course I would.
And then think of descriptors for that sexy looking Brotherhood initiate looking guy.
18.
Yeah. So Midas notices a guy that I know is just similar to him, kind of, but he's off in the he's always in the background, and Midas just kind of picks up on the fact that this guy has not taken his eyes off the older came in. He's just staring him down, watching his every move.
Midas notices he's very handsome.
Midas probably has a little bit of jealousy, wishing that he, misses from, when he looked similar.
Right. He just has a pure hatred for the guy now. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, wow, Aaron.
Talk
Talk about other differences. And
so
at least I have both my legs.
oh, take that, Peter.
And Kyle.
So the Nuka-Cola Glow guy's just like heavy breathing because he's just been chased around the marketplace by a ghoul.
Man, what was that? Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, what can I get for you? How's it going?
I'm fine. Just take a breath.
Ooh.
I mean, what was up with that asshole?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Everybody else has been super pleasant. Oh,
yeah, I heard you're selling some sort of new flavored Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, man. So Nuka-Cola Glow. It's the newest hottest thing in the market. It's
Cool.
yeah.
How's that different from a Nuka Quantum?
So, get this. I can't tell you too much, man, because we have our own proprietary secrets.
Of course.
But get this. Nuka-Cola Glow is the one and only Nuka-Cola that has been created after the bombs fell.
How?
That is our secret.
Oh, it's a pretty good secret.
Yeah.
But we are the one and only current manufacturer of Nuka-Cola Glow.
Do you also make the other flavors too, or is it just Glow?
Just the Glow. The one and only.
Okay. So, how many caps for just one bottle?
Is Harriet around? That sounds like it will give Timothy cancer.
Yeah, it's Glow because they can't take the radiation.
Yeah.
Does it have like out in display?
So he has like a how do I explain it? So like
a
tray. Yeah, kind of, but like at like sporting events when they're like, get your cola here, like that sort of thing.
Hot dog.
Yeah. So he has like one of those harness things, but it has like little holders. So it holds like like 9 of these like Nuka-Cola in it, and there's like a few missing. But yeah, so it's just like he has like a harness with them like directly in front of him, and then he has like a bag, which you don't know, you can't tell if there's more in the bag or not. But
right, but does it look like it's glowing in the daytime?
Yeah. So so to describe this Nuka-Cola Glow, it looks like it's in a normal Nuka-Cola bottle. But it has like a neon green glow to it.
That's
so it's like a bright neon green. It has its own custom Nuka-Cola Glow label and bottle cap. But yeah, imagine like the blue-ish color of Nuka-Cola Quantum, but instead of being a blue, it's like a green. It's like almost like the Pit Boy green.
Okay. Yeah. So again, how many caps for one bottle?
He looks and he's like, 20 caps for each.
Cool. I'll take one.
Cool. And he like takes it off his holder and then hands it to you.
Okay, subtracting 20 caps. Oh, what
Are you
should
sure?
I? Yeah.
What?
Are you sure you want it? You don't want to give it back or something? Get your caps back.
No, I see. I wanted my caps back so I could buy one of these. I wasn't sure how many of these, how much it's going to cost. This is a new flavor.
Have you checked what his return policy is?
I turn back
Yeah.
up. What's your return policy?
No returns, man. Sold as is. That's all we got for you.
I
Deal's
can't give
deal.
this back to him.
Seems like it's the theme for the day. Sorry.
That sounds sketchy.
Guys, it's green. Look at this. I'm going to open up the cap.
You can crack it?
Yeah.
You
And
can
just
drink it?
down it immediately.
Oh. Okay.
Oh boy.
What does it taste like, Aaron?
I'm trying
Poison.
to figure out poison. No, I'm trying to figure out. God, why does it always say? So weird. Trying to figure out how to describe it without saying anything that's real world that would get us in trouble.
Okay.
I can tell you guys outside of recording what it tastes like and what it looks like.
Dog piss.
So it tastes close. So it kind of has like a citrusy taste to it. But very very like yeah, like for you drinking this does not taste or like it tastes good, but it's very like fizzy going down, like extra like seltzer on crack almost, just like Pop Rocks and soda kind of fizzy.
So I got some like bubble guts going on.
Yeah, it like almost instantaneously, but it tastes really good going down.
It's the plutonium.
Oh wow, that's really good, but I feel like I'm just about to explode or something.
It's like that pie from the episode of SpongeBob. It's got a bomb in it.
Cool.
Can I add one cap?
Oh,
I open it up?
absolutely. Yeah,
Nice.
most definitely.
Oh,
If you want
wow.
to keep it separately, you can. It is a Nuka-Cola glow cap. That's up to you though. That's 100% up to you. If you want to spend it like a normal cap, that's cool. If you want to keep it separate, that's cool too.
I'll make it its own unique thingy.
You can make a pin out of it.
That's like just casually spending a penny before 1939. That was made before 1939. Sorry.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, well.
Does the label there list the ingredients, Timothy?
I'm going to turn it over so I could. Is there? You said there was a label on it. But is there like a nutritional?
It's just the brand name.
Yeah, it's literally just like the like Nuka-Cola Glow like label that just says Nuka-Cola Glow on the front, and that's the only label that's on the bottom or bottle. And then just the cap. That's like the only label or branding that's on it.
How do you feel, Timothy?
Yeah, Hubert's standing by for medical attention.
I can't burp on command, but he probably like lets out a huge belch. It's like very citrusy. It's refreshing, especially after that long walk with fucker or whatever his name is. But I would recommend it again.
Okay.
Well, you convinced me.
I'll buy one
Okay.
as well.
Cool. Get your Nuka-Cola Glow here, and then
Yeah, I'll take one from you, sir.
here you go, sir. 20 caps.
No, he meant it. He was just going to take one from you.
Yeah.
Oh, then you definitely have to roll for a sleight of hand then.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So I don't want to play your character, Shad.
It's fine. I'll pop the cap off and chug it as well.
Cool. Yeah, you taste the citrusy the
Ah,
light, but you don't get quite the bubbly guts that
this
Jimothy
is
did.
this is good. You're right, Jimothy.
Harry, you gotta try some.
I don't want to spend the caps on it.
I'll
take
give
one from him.
I'll give him 20 caps so Harry can have one.
No, can I just try to steal one from him, actually? Can I take Timothy's caps and try to grab one of his?
What? I'm handing him the caps.
Oh, you're handing them to him? Damn.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
Right.
I'm handing him another 20 so Harry
Okay.
can have
Cool.
one.
So as the guy like takes it out of the holder and like goes to hand it to Harriet, he like looks at the Nuka-Cola glow and then looks at Harriet and it's like, and then hands it to you. The was just him realizing that the green is kind of similar to the super mutant green.
I wonder why.
Nuka Glow is super mutants.
It's like
It's not, but-
Slurm in Futurama. It's just like
Yeah.
a fucking
Soylent
super
Green.
mutant getting into a bottle or something.
Soylent Green is people. So yeah, do you crack it, Harriet?
Sure. I suppose I'm parched too. I could use a drink. I'm not gonna chug the whole thing like these two weirdos. I'm just gonna take a few sips.
Sips. You have like your pinky out too?
Yeah. Both pinkies. I'm two-handing the bottle.
How do you a super mutant two-handling this little bottle? The pinkies.
Actually, does anybody have a drinking straw?
Oh, such a grandma. I love
Yeah,
it.
I got you. And I pull a straw out of one of my compartments.
Thank you. Harriet will remember this. Her trust with Hubert has increased.
I'll give you a little umbrella to put in there.
Oh,
No.
now Midas knows what's up. All right, yeah, I'm taking a few sips of this and I'm like enjoying it.
Just have to one up me, didn't you, you fucker?
Fizzy and well shaded.
I don't even know where I got this. It's in my
Probably
pocket.
Rat House.
Oh yeah.
Maybe from Fabulous Francis.
I'm gonna buy another one, Aaron.
Oh, the last one? You only had 4. So you can buy the last one?
I'll buy the last one.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hubert's
Timothy.
turn.
Nope.
Oh yes, I appreciate the offer, Jimmy C, but I'm pretty sure that will fry every bit of my circuitry.
I'm gonna take it, pop the cap off, and I'm gonna chug it with my beer bong.
Hey, call back. Like episode 3.
So, well, okay, so if it's a beer bong, don't you have to have somebody help you with it?
Oh, I'll
Hubert
have
comes
Jay.
over and does the aid.
Hubert, like,
I float up a little bit
yeah, I was
so I
gonna
can
say,
like
yeah,
elevate it. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, he gives a little extra boost to his
Chug,
little-
chug, 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 chug.
Does Midas die from drinking 2 of these?
Midas turns into a regular human.
Oh shit.
Midas turns into a glowing one ghoul. No.
Oh shit.
Let it be known, uranium has about 20 billion calories per gram.
Yeah.
So this
I'm
must be good stuff.
So in the background, you guys don't see this, but in the background, off in the distance, as Midas is doing this beer bong thing, Flounder's just getting even more fucking pissed and like,
God
We're
damn
creating
it.
a villain.
I couldn't even get. how many years have I been this goddamn frat and I couldn't do one fucking beer bong? God damn it.
Harriet is gonna.
We don't hear him complaining.
We don't see that.
No, he's just like mumbling to himself. He's like 50 feet away. Just
Can the whole crowd chant chug just to make him even more jealous?
If you're serious,
I'll start it.
Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug.
All right. I'll take that as an aid, maybe then.
Or
No,
like
sure.
a society check, or
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out what kind of check it would be. Yeah,
diplomacy. Diplomacy. Okay, society.
I don't know.
I want to roll to aid. Nope, I do not aid.
What about performance? I want to like wave my
performance.
hands
There we
up.
go. That totally works. Performance totally works.
All right, cool.
I'm good with that.
Are you gonna roll the aid, Trevor?
Aaron, are you?
Yeah.
This kind of takes a little precedent. And are you gonna incorporate the aid? I think got now moved down to 15, DC 15 instead of DC 20. Yeah.
If that's the new rules, then I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Are you gonna roll the?
Yeah. Do I roll performance to aid? Do I?
Yeah, I think so. Is it a performance or is it just straight D20?
Well, whoever's trying to get them to say chug would have to do the performance check.
I'll start it, but like I'm waving my hands to like try to urge the crowd on to chant with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Am I rolling a performance check?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll wait to see if I get helped. Whoa, yeah.
My God.
Natural 20. Plus a 10, so 30.
So Jimothy turns into like the ultimate hype man.
Yeah.
He's just like jumping around, getting his arms going. He's like, come on. And like people don't really understand what's going on, but they just join in anyways. And they're like, chug. And they're like,
so I don't have to roll no more?
No, I mean, well, what did you? Oh, sorry. I thought that you rolled. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Go ahead, roll. I want to see what you get too.
Am I gonna add anything for his help?
Well, just go ahead. I want to see if you get like a nat 20 or something too. Who knows?
No, I got a 15.
I like how Aaron's getting all hyped up, and Sean's like, "But what about me?"
so Jimothy's still doing the ultimate hype man thing, and he's getting people to say chug. And Midas is like chugging, but like he's like spilling it all over his face, and like starts like coughing at the end.
Don't make me use a hero point. I don't want to be weak. No, I'm good.
Did you already use one? Who already used one?
I did.
Elliot.
Oh, Harry did. Okay. If you want to do it, you can. I'll wreck on it.
Yeah.
Do it, Sean.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Get that nat 20, buddy.
Naturally.
It's better.
Yeah, so about the same thing happens regardless.
18. Come on. Give it to him, Aaron.
Okay, fine.
Let him at least keep it down.
So Midas chugs the whole thing, no spillage, and then just like stands up and looks at the crowd and just belches.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll put my arms up and I'm gonna be hype about it, and I'm gonna say, "A party at Rat House later.
Yeah,
invite only. You're all invited."
Everybody, Chet Flipper.
The crowd starts going, Rat House.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're making a villain.
At this point, one of the guards comes up and is like, if you guys are done here, Nikkei would like to see you.
Why is she done with those losers?
Party at Nikkei's.
At Nikkei!
No, don't invite all these people to Nikkei's office. It's not that big.
Party at Phil's.
Red House.
Timothy's sprinting for Nikkei's.
Okay.
Harriet's gonna like just kind of mosey about, see if the crowd disperses, see if she can see Flounder anywhere.
How's Jimothy looking?
What do you mean?
He looking a little green.
Is he still alive?
He's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's probably like farting out
It's a
all the
disease.
gas.
Roll.
After a long rest, it's gonna take effect.
Yeah.
Did you want to? Did you say you want to look for a flounder there, Midas?
Nope, that was Harriet.
No,
Oh, Harriet. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I don't think
There,
Midas gives
now.
a shit.
I don't care about Fitzpatrick.
Roll a perception check then, Harriet.
All right. That's a 30.
That was so close to being a nat 1. Yeah, so you just kind of see him like leaning up against a wall, like with his arms crossed and like his legs crossed, just kind of leaning up against it, just kind of like watching you guys. And then he sees you.
Yeah. I'm gonna stroll up to him with my little Nuka-Cola glow with the umbrella and straw in hand and offer him a sip. Because I did not chug mine like everyone else.
Yeah.
What?
Anyone else vote Harriet out of the party?
Hubert nudges Jimothy. Yeah, I showed you she likes ghouls.
Also, I had to roll a 30 perception check. You guys
You're what?
I'm sprinting to Nick's.
Oh, right. Sorry. I nudge Midas. I guess she really does like you ghouls. Makes it awkward, but you know it
is. Thanks there, Harriet.
Before you drink it, there might be a little bit of spit in it. Not because I'm trying to give you spit, just because I have a little bit of backwash. But I mean, it's a straw, so it should be fine.
It's just made it super awkward. He's like,
Careless Whispers starts in the background.
Like he's like debating if he even wants to take a drink, and then he takes a drink.
Yeah, he does.
Does he explode?
Deep drink.
No.
Turns into a glowing one.
Thanks, Harriet. After everything that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your door. I'm gonna take a few more, but just don't be so grumpy all the time. There's good things in life too, like irradiated soda and all.
Man. Yeah, but like nobody even knows my fucking name.
And... What did I just call you? Flounder? Is that even it?
He's just like he gets like excited when you say it, and then when you say that, he's like just deflated, and he's just like, "Fuck my life," and he just like turns around and walks off after rolling his eyes.
That was so good.
Now Harriet's not sure if that's it or not. She actually can't remember his name, so she's just like, "See you later, then."
It's a last-minute hero point for Elliot.
That's good.
That was good.
Yeah, she's gonna try to catch up with Jimothy and the rest going to Nikkei now that Finnegan is taken care of.
Yeah, he fucked himself on that one.
He did.
So as Jimothy reaches Nikkei's office first, with Midas and Hubert in tow, he knocks on the door and she opens it and she sees Jimothy and like looks past him and sees Midas and Hubert and like greets them and like ushers them into her office. And then a few minutes later, Harriet comes trotting back, like from behind, and as soon as she sees Harriet in the doorway, she sprints over and gives Harriet a big old hug.
Oh, I missed you too, Nikkei.
You don't know all the shit that's happened since you've been gone.
Well, you don't know all the shit that's been happening since we've been gone either. We have a bit to fill you in on.
Now I'm gonna have Kelly Clarkson stuck in my head.
So yeah, she just kind of looks up and, well, guess we have some talking to do then, and I think that's where we're gonna call it, boys.
Hubert pulls out a bass and
You say he's not a robot of holding, but straws,
I know, right?
bass guitar, snacks, Toys for children.
Straws.
Yeah. Sandwiches too.
Hey, sandwiches.
Sewing kits.
Yeah, and no one thanked me for the fucking Nutria. I'm gonna remember that.
We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous, let's misbehave.